What's a complementary healthcare provider? That's a practitioner in your community who works alongside allopathic medicine to benefit you. It offers you solutions that may be a little different, strategies that are more suited to your unique and individual needs, but something safe and a follow-up that your physician can depend on when they need the answers quickly in order to respond and make educated decisions for your care. Why is complementary healthcare important? Because today, physicians don't have the time for follow-up. They don't have, with heavy patient loads that they don't have the ability to get to know each and every patient and their unique needs. The standard of care is sorely lacking, unfortunately, and most patients end up suffering. So what a complementary healthcare provider can do is support your physician, support your physician's designed therapy plan, and then we work with the patient in order to incorporate therapies that they feel more comfortable using. Sometimes a physician and a patient have exhausted all of the current therapies available to that physician. There's only so far that pharmaceutical medicines can take us. And sometimes it's that complementary care provider that turns the tide. We just need a little nudge here or there. Sometimes we're doing something like improving health, improving diet rather, and sometimes all we're doing is giving support to the emotional component of the ill health or disease. When we're looking at a patient, a complementary healthcare provision is a whole picture. We want to look at the mental health, the emotional health, so the psychological components. We want to look at the physical or biological environment that's going on or that's being experienced. And then we also want to take a look at the community or the external environment that the patient is living in. Because really, if you need water to drink and you're drinking dirty water, you're going to get sick. If you need air to breathe and you're breathing dirty air, you're going to get sick. If your food doesn't have any nutritional value, you're going to get sick. And the same applies with the community or to the community that you live in. If it is toxic, if it is negative, if it feeds the unhealthy behaviors that you're experiencing and trying to struggle through, then we need to take a look at different ways of doing things. And that's what complementary care does. I, for instance, specialize in chronic stress states, right from the individual all the way out to the community. I take a very indigenous approach because that medicine woman that I am works first on the internal environment, and then that goes out. So there's the me or the woman, the family or the man and the family. Then it goes out to the community and then the world. So there's a ripple pattern that goes out. And when you plant a seed in that inner core of change, a seed of change rather, then that seed can grow into, it can take root, and it can grow into whatever you choose it to be, whatever you need it to be. And that's basically what complementary healthcare is. We're turning soil, we're pulling out all of the rocks, we're making sure that there's nutrients in it so that that plant can grow. We're providing it with clean and fresh water. We're making sure that the plant has lots of light, really opening up the dark corners so that there's light shed in all of the different spaces that are causing this disease. And then we move forward. And working with your traditional care providers, your Western medicine, we offer solutions that integrate the patient's needs and the needs of the system.